What's hell, man? It's your homie Romio, straight out that mafia, man. Fucking with my homie Keezer, man, on Crown Gang TV.
All right, y'all. We kicking it off. We here again, episode 3. Tell the people who you here, man. Why you here?
Man, what's happening, man? This Jada Green, you know what I'm saying, aka Romeo, you know. But man, I'm here fucking with the Crown Gang Network, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with my boy Keezer, man.
You know it. All right, so look. I know you came during episode 2. You know what I'm saying? You came during episode 2 and you had a lot to, you wanted to say. So we here today. You got your own episode. We finna run it, man. Now I know I'm just gonna line it up for the people at home. I'm just gonna kind of preference it for them. We finna go through a lot of history of Shreveport music. A lot of different legends that come from this place that we, might not have heard of or you might have forgot about. These names gonna be stated, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna give these people that they credit. But we're gonna run through a lot of history too, so you could just see how we got to the state that we're in as far as local Shreveport music. But I'm gonna let Romeo really run it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to just start from the beginning, man. Go back as far back as you can go. One thing about you is you've seen different generations. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You've seen the elevation, the evolution rather of our local scene here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
During episode 1 and 2, I know you got a chance to watch them and review them and stuff like that, but it's a lot of things that you felt like were left unsaid.
Exactly, man. It's the conversation was the topic of Shreveport music, the Shreveport music scene,
Mm-hmm.
and you asked two very well respected gentlemen in the music scene in Shreveport direct questions. I can't tell nobody what their opinion is supposed to be, and I'm not opposed to anybody's opinion. So I understand this is in no way is this negativity or anything derogatory. It's the truth,
Mm-hmm.
facts. You cannot talk about the music scene in Shreveport and not mention certain people.
Mm.
It's disrespectful in any capacity. And I'm not even talking about myself at all. And anybody that know me know that, you know what I'm saying? And anybody that know me know that every throwbacks that do the music, if you was doing music and you been doing music, you know exactly who I am, and you know I'm ice cold. And you know I ain't never been no hater. I've never been self-centered. I've never been self-serving. I've been always for, I want to see everybody win, because what you do don't make me see what God got for me is for me, man.
Right.
You understand? So but man, you cannot have a conversation about music in Shreveport and not mention certain people. I don't give a fuck who you are.
We're gonna speak on it. I want you to go back as far as you can go back. Like I said, you done kind of been, I want to say it might have been 3 phases, 4 phases of just this local music scene, and that's just what I got on through our off-camera discussion.
Oh, yeah.
But I want you to just talk about all the different phases. Start from the earliest that you can go back. And let's just talk about it. Let's just run it.
The earliest that I can go back, in all honesty, man, the first song I ever recorded was a song called Ride With Me. It was a dude that had a record label called Gorilla Records. They were originally based out of Dayton, Ohio, but they ended up moving down here. It was a guy named Larry Brantley. And a lot of people know about this. If you've been in the music, man, they gonna know about all this shit. I'm talking about a dude named Larry Brantley. Now the dude look like fucking LB Short. Hot dog, that's my motherfucking boy. They call him Hot Dog. Cuz rap like musical and shit like that. It used to always be funny because Cuz was old freak ass nigga though. You know what I'm saying? So Cuz ain't these old stupid ass motherfucking songs. We was young as fuck. And these Cuz had some old erotic ass shit. And this shit was stupid. But anyway, he had a karate dojo on Line Avenue across the street from the Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? It was another dude named Keno. Keno actually used to be with Jay Cross, which who also went by another name, but he started going by Jay Cross when he came out with Bent Up Records, but he was actually an original member of Profile. But Keno was an original member of Profile at some point or another too, but he was also I got from Keno, we was young, he older than me. But anyway, at that time I bumped into them dudes, and that's when I first met my big homie, you know what I'm saying, and Free my homie Money House, you know what I'm saying. That when I first met him, and they was in the club, and I came to the club, and that's
around what year is this though?
Man, this gotta be, man. I was fucking I had just turned 16 in January, so this was, we talking, shit, I'm 36 now. When the fuck I turned 16? Well, I turned 21 in 2000, man. This
2000.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mr. Marcello was out, so they did like a demo deal. Station 1 was the club. It was on North Mall. It was in my neighborhood. Station 1 was the club, so they had like a demo deal. Okay, and somebody got that motherfucking tape. Them niggas got all these motherfucking tape from the Fat Part Talent Show, the BT tape. Say, man, them niggas got all these motherfucking tape. I bet you want make one of these niggas motherfucking mad and they want to come back and say shit, and the nigga might bring some. But we finna get to all that because it's facts and it's real. See, I've been about the money. Before the YouTube and the Facebook, I've been had the mind about the money because I was 16 and just so happened I ended up 16 in college and learning about the business while I was rapping.
Right.
Okay, now these dudes for real record. And Hot Dog and them, they had a little studio in the back of the Karate Dojo that was on Line Avenue, you know what I'm saying? So Baby and them, you know, they was like coming up to the time when they was starting out with the Super Safe Sunday, but at the time they had like the Boys and the Girls Club and the little shit at the Civic Center and shit like that there. And the Y, they used the Y up like a motherfucker. But you had Station 1, we had the Mansion, we had the Ebony Center. So this is like, the Ebony Center, the evidence in the product went back further than it, but I'm just saying, as for me being in there and doing my thing, it was like 99 coming into that 2000. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, nigga, you get ready to fuck about the evidence. If you not from Cedar Grove, you come in that bitch, watch what they do. It's an alley behind that bitch. And we stood tall. I'm going to tell you something. Captain Ferris, he the captain of the jail right now, cuz the sheriff, he used to chase me around Green Oak. Man, they escorted because to save our life one night. We was up in there trying to perform. I had a hat on. But we had a group called the Nasty Boys, so I had an NB on the front of my hat, but it was in blue and black, and I had a cowboy and starter jacket on. But you know what I'm saying? These the East Side niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or man, niggas in the hood, niggas know them niggas, man. Them niggas was in there, Otis Smith, you know what I'm saying? Free the Home too, Otis Smith doing a long joke, but see, these gangsters too, but hamburger and they had two brothers, hamburger and cheeseburger. Man, say, man, these niggas try to fuck us up, and then the police had to school us about that bitch. But see, that's what I'm saying, man. This shit go back. This shit is for real, man. This shit go way back, man. This shit go back to DJ Darryl. Man, listen. Down South Hustlers, go to the Master P Down South Hustlers, man. Go to that CD. Whole lot of nothing. Silk the Shocker voice on that song. That song belonged to a Louisiana Shreveport Bossier rapper, E-Dub, man. That's whose song that is, man. The people sold that man motherfucking song, man. The man ain't get a motherfucking dime, man. The man still over there in Jack Quarters thugging, and he been thugging. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, motherfuckers gonna lose the passion to do something when niggas slamming the door and niggas facing the door ain't even much all the way over for them. Cause look how long it took these niggas to get it.
Who sold the song?
To be honest with you, don't give me the line. I was a kid at the time. So the majority of that part about exactly who sold the song, there was just rumors, but I was off into the entertainment, but I was a kid at the time, and this damn 50, 20 years ago, so I don't want to lie.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know exactly who sold the song, but at the time, you got DJ Darryl, you understand me? Mm-hmm. And the rest of them DJ niggas, because that's what it is when it comes to the music. It's a DJ world. It's a DJ world. Right. So if you're not in that circle, fuck you. And that's really the way it is. Now, don't get me wrong. If I see Baby, right, maybe I don't know how you take it, but fuck it, it's real. So if you don't like what I said and it's the motherfucking truth, then that's fucked up. Then that just furthermore prove my motherfucking point. But I ain't saying the motherfucking thing wrong because I'm telling the motherfucking truth and niggas know the fuck I was there. They know I was there. Stop me when the fuck I'm lying. Nigga, Facebook go all over the world, tag a motherfucker. I was there. This real shit. They ain't nobody gave me nothing. Ain't nobody helped me do nothing. I stayed in them niggas' face. And this without no YouTube, without no Facebook, man. Man, say, bro, this shit here real deep. Like DJ Dab was the DJ at the time, okay. And like I said, I was real young, but E-Dub, man, E-Dub was hot. Everybody know E-Dub. Well, E-Dub had that song, I got a whole lot of nothing, a whole lot of nothing. And I hopefully you get a chance to interview E-Dub. If y'all watching anybody know E-Dub, you know how to get in contact with him or anything, man. Tell him he need to come on this bitch cause this what we doing. We letting the truth be known because every time that a nigga get an opportunity to say something, nigga don't say what the fuck need to be said, man. You ask a direct question. Why do you think that it's been a dog cloud or like a dog cloud on Shreveport and thing? Why? It ain't been no motherfucking dog cloud on Shreveport with all these talented motherfuckers, and I don't give a fuck where you go, cause everybody in the whole wide world know about Shreveport, motherfucking Louisiana, cause they know about the first thing, you go anywhere. You say you from Shreveport, know what they gonna ask you, is you from the Cooper Road or Cedar Grove? Real shit. They're from the penitentiary. I don't give a fuck where you go in the United States. It's a motherfucker from Shreveport, Louisiana, and that bitch and that motherfucker. He popping, whoever he is. He got it going on, or she got it going on. Cause y'all ain't ready for no shit like that. But we country though. But now it ain't really like that. But see, this shit been going on since then and all the way up to speed to now. So when a question like that, hell yeah, it's gonna ruffle a nigga like me further because in actuality, man, I'm 36 years old. So we talking about some shit that was 15 years ago within this generation. I am a pioneer of this. Right. And I can stand on this because put your fucking money on it. Yeah. Put your motherfucking money on it. Put your money on it. I swear to God. Fuck it, that's a challenge. Put your money on it. Let whoever the fuck you pick, let them freestyle. Or let them write however many bars you want. And I guarantee you, I'm gonna rap the verse and I'm gonna say what I originally said at that year, at that time, and I'm gonna rap some shit from 15 fucking years ago. And you tell me if that shit ain't fucking jamming, that's the challenge there. But what the fuck, you on a $50 cash out to anybody telling me so? But this ain't about me. But this is something I love, this the music I love, this is my grind, and I'm still in the music grind, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting more inclined with the business, and that's what I'm saying. When you ask the question, what's a dog cloud? Because these niggas that knew the business did not show us the business, because first they was getting fucked, because they didn't know the motherfucking business, but when they learned the motherfucking business, instead of trying to educate niggas and we collectively get paid like them niggas are doing in Atlanta, like them niggas been doing H-Time, nigga, you wanna fuck everybody around here. And no, don't tell them that. Don't teach a nigga about no books. Don't teach a nigga about asking for no money. When me and you was talking today, man, you said a split sheet. I ain't even much gonna lie, cause look how much I got. I ain't know what the fuck you talking about no motherfucking split sheet. Never had heard of it. But that's what I'm saying. That's the lack of knowledge. Right. That's the lack of knowledge what niggas had. And that's money what you talking about. That's right. But these niggas don't even know that. Niggas worry about boom going shoot a video like, so they thinking they like. Nigga, you missing a check. You just told me about five. You talking, but that's the knowledge. But what I'm saying is, cause look what me and you was talking about, Homer Keys. You know what I'm saying? Man, this a real good dude, man. Y'all say, bro. The man don't want to say, bro. Y'all see the man face, baby, but say, bro, this a real dude, man. But Keys, what me and you was talking about? Why are me and you talking about some shit like that in 2020 when the people that I'm talking about, when you ask a question like, what was the dog cloud? Why people can't get out of here? Nigga, baby, jab. They supposed to been holding motherfucking conventions because, man, I don't give a damn what you say. You ain't finna tell me that you can't get no motherfucking deal, dog. You fucking lying. You're lying. You're fucking lying. Because I just sat down there with Fiend and KLC, man. You know what that fucking man told me, asking the man how you sell or something. That man say, shit, man. I can make anything happen in a 2-minute phone call. I just gotta have something to so cool, baby. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. But it's how you use the power that you have. It's how you use the power that you have. So I'm not upset with him. I'm not attacking his character as a person, but the subject and what we talking about, man, it has to be stated factually because these people have done these things. Right. That's like if you ask me about my criminal history, I did it and I paid my motherfucking debt. Right. Okay, that's just the truth. Right. Now, I don't want to talk about this shit, but okay, that's the truth. Yeah, okay. But if that happened to be the conversation, I gotta admit to that's true. So say, cuz, right. Respect it, because y'all gotta admit to the fact that it's the truth. And nobody shouldn't feel offended because these were the things that actually went on. Y'all sold that man motherfucking song. That man did not fucking get paid. Go look on Down South Hustle. You're not gonna see no motherfucking credits with that man fucking name on it. He didn't get no motherfucking check from Master P. Master P, you up there talking that shit on that crunk, because the people ain't lying on you, man. You was a dirty motherfucker. Yeah, I said that. And quote that too. Cause they gonna sit around and we're fucking. Cause you the dirty motherfucker. Because what we talking about is the same shit you did. But see, it's just not coming out 30 years later. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, everybody did not have the same relationship with that man, and they did not have the same contract with that man. But watch this here, homie. This see, I like real nigga shit. I don't like fake shit. Mm-hmm. Now I'm 36 years old. You know, I got my business here. We talked about all of that. So you know, boom, boom. And I told you I used to teach school and all of that. So I got education. So boom, dressing that up, getting on. So now, if I say I want to start a record label, right? Mm-hmm. And I say I'm flying straight. I don't want no drugs associated with this. Right. I don't need no criminal activity associated with my record label. All we doing is rapping. Right. Now you can talk about killing everybody. You can talk about how drugs, but hey, we ain't doing that shit. We rapping. Right. Why in the fuck would I go to the projects and get a little nigga who really living like this and then come and try to make him be what I want to be and then turn my back on him when he go do exactly what I knew he was going to do because that's exactly who I got. You know why? I did because of the talent. Mm-hmm. And I used them. Mm-hmm. Now you grown at some point, you gotta have your mind, but come on, man, you gotta be real about the whole fucking situation. So when you talk about, I listen to Serve on the shit like that, say shit about P and Slim and shit like that, man, you know what the fuck Slim was when you fuck with that, you know how that was coming. Right. You understand? So you decided to fuck with that, so that's what that was. So he didn't change on you, you changed on him. Cause you been doing it and you only did that because you didn't do for him what you did for dude, cause they had two different people operating right. Two. You understand? Right. So that's all I'm saying, man. And them people know, man, they could have did a hell of a lot for the city that they did not do. If you throw the show on a Saturday night, nigga, and it ain't have nothing to do with Anwood Entertainment or Jabbo Production, I guarantee you, them niggas gonna have a motherfucking show. And they gonna promote that bitch. They gonna have everybody in the city. Nigga, they gonna pay to bring a motherfucker down here to kill your shit. They gonna pay. They gonna have an artist from here. Dude. Say, man.
Well, I tell you what. Let's do this. I want you to put a timeline on it. We started about 20 years ago, so I want you to put a timeline on it. I want to talk about because you saw it. You saw it all the way over to now,
man.
You saw it, so I want you
from like '99 to now. I ain't missed it. I saw it.
So I want to put a timeline on this city's musical history. We started there, and you know, so let's talk about the good and the bad.
The good.
So just keep going in you know, in your order from what you can recollect. You know
the good. Man, you got B-Mac, Girl Get On Cause You Got Me on Heart, man. That was a big song, and then he had like the little New Orleans swing to it, which was big at the time. You know, and then they did traveling cause B-Mac, you know, he was on the college scene and whatnot, so that was big, and even in East Texas. Then he did the Candy Paint. B-Mac, man, to be honest, I'm not for sure what hood B-Mac from, but B-Mac is from Shreveport. Word. But I'm not for sure exactly what hood B-Mac from, but we know each other, and we was cool, you know, not the best of buds, you know, we ain't shoot marbles and nothing together, but we was, you know, we fucked around on the music scene, and then we been know each other for years, so, you know, it's always good to see him, and B-Mac was talented, I can't fake it, and then after the shell shock, oh, man, we talking shell shock, man. We talking about the mansion being downtown, man. That was like the teen club. So we talking about, man, we still like 2000.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm telling you. Because see, like, it's a lot of shit went on because you got to know, man, these people took advantage of children. And like I say, fuck it if a nigga don't like it. Fuck it if a nigga don't like it because these are facts. These people took advantage of children, man. We was on the they would have the auditions for the talent show at the YMCA on Hearn. Okay, you had to go up there to audition, but these are for children events. Mm-hmm. These are not for adult events. These are for children events, so they could capitalize off of the money. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? But you got, and it was all one genre of money. That's why when asked, do we have an identity? And me and O tossed that around. You know why? Because they created identity. But look who became Doc Cooley. Is a completely different individual, a completely different DJ. See, that's you see. Okay. This is gonna be some shit to talk about. See, some people gonna come talk to you about some shit I'm saying because motherfucker ain't even gonna believe that a nigga really saying some shit like that. Cause these niggas don't say this. These niggas don't say this. See, you come A baby, A baby. Now you A baby. Who the fucking Shreveport ever said A baby? And when you go out of town, those people actually thought that was a fucking Shreveport slang. Cause come on, cause this shit is fucking fiction, man. This shit is fiction, nigga. Listen, Jade. If you watch, you could comment on this here, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember this was in 2007. I had moved to New Iberia, man. Big, fine, black chocolate thing, Jay. You know what I'm saying? But hey, anyway, I was down there with her. You heard me? She had some son. One of her sons was in middle school, whatever, like 4 years old, and boom, they was on the computer, and I'm trying to play the music. You know, the bad ass, I'm babysitting the kid. He trying to play the music. He tell me, I want to hear her. I want fucking Hurricane. So I said, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, cuz you want to meet Hurricane? I'm like, cuz I'll take you to meet Hurricane. Yeah. The little dude like, nigga, you don't know no motherfucking Hurricane. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, like, I'll take you because, but they really didn't believe because so that's this way in New Iberia, these out of the way, but that's down south. That's right. You understand what I'm saying? So they don't know as a man, but we know what the fuck going on now.
Right, we heal.
If Hurricane would do it and we'll put online, which what the fuck else you got to lose on? Because nigga, you doing your thing, and I salute Hurricane because me and O talked about that, and he said, well, what Wish Shreveport say? Well, Hurricane because it's original. I don't know another motherfucker that sound like to do, but I ain't gonna lie about this. Hurricane know this to be a fact. Hurricane, you was around a whole lot of niggas that did a whole lot of rapping, and boy, you stole a whole lot of shit. You rapped a whole lot of other niggas shit. Now, remember I told you kids, hey, say bro, you gonna get it all the way real with Roman. You gonna get it all the way real with Roman, and see this is what got to be done. I want to open up the can of worms because guess what? We cannot rectify a situation without talking about it and getting to understand it. You gotta mend, you gotta heal the wounds, you gotta mend the wounds for us to go forward. So it has to be talked about, and grown men supposed to be able to talk about shit. Right. And if you who you say you are, and you the mature and you know what I'm saying, grew up, then why we can't talk about this and then let's fix it. You see. Baby, because it ain't too late. Hell no. Man, and Baby and Lil Wayne, them and Turk, them and all them people and we bought into the shit. Everybody in America, we bought into the shit. Right. Especially the Louisianians. Right. You picked a side. You right. You understand? And whatever side you was on, they made a lot of more of your dollars off they shit. Right. And them people still homeboys. 20 years later, they still homeboys. That's right. Saying they love each other to death. And you was a Turk. You was with Juven and you hated BG because he left, or you see what I'm saying? Right, but these people been homeboys, so it's like that type of thing. So cause it's just all about the truth, and we should be able to sit down collectively. And so I'm just gonna say this, and I want to make sure that this air, if in fact you couldn't get nobody a deal before 2020, baby, you can't tell me you can't get nobody a deal right now if you wanted to, and I know you could, man. I know you could, cause they love you, and guess what? I want to make sure I say this too. I salute Bebe's hustle because I am a rap artist. Baby's not a fucking rap artist. Right. You understand? He's not a producer. He's not an engineer. That man is a disc jockey. That's right. That man was a drummer. That man danced his motherfucking way all the way to stardom. He's an entertainer. He's always been there. Baby is an entertainer, and he's a damn good entertainer. And you cannot take nothing from the man because if he wasn't good. Because they asked for this man, they screamed for this man. Shit, nigga. I can't lie. I told you this wrong, I'm gonna keep it real. Nigga, get what? If I throw the party, nigga, baby, come DJ that bitch. If I could just pick it up and call and say, hey baby, bitch, come on through for me and DJ that bitch. Hell yeah, I'm gonna call baby, cause get what, baby gonna have that bitch rocking, he gonna have them hoes enough, and baby gonna bring everybody worldwide, man. Them people was in Puerto Rico and shit before that man left from down here. Yeah. You understand? They started making big moves. But see, how you mention Shreveport music and you ain't said nothing about Money Yet a Shout? Huh? They forgot about that. Married to Neo, man. That girl is from Shreveport, man. Money Yet a Shout went to Huntington. There was Money Shout on the radio way back then. Asked her, can I rap? And we talking about some throwback shit, man. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And so it's important to talk to people like this because, man, that is fucking embarrassing. And I'm serious. I'm serious. And like I said, taking nothing away from you guys. I'm taking nothing away from Green 9. I'm taking nothing away from Big Papa, man, at all. I'm taking nothing away from KP, Kevin Patterson, at all. Because they all talented people. But when you ask a motherfucker who the top 3, I don't give a fuck what kind of scale you on, man. Them niggas said Green Eye, Big Papa, and Kevin Patterson. Is you fucking crazy? Is you fucking crazy? And yes, I said that. Is you fucking crazy?
Well, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
man,
it.
Listen, man. I don't know Green Eye. He a young man. He up and coming. But if you ask me, I'm saying as far musically and money wise, Green Eye right now would be the total package. Little handsome, little young yellow dude. So he's you gonna market him everywhere. All he talk, he got that NBA young boy. That's what's popping right now. Music that's swagging. Got the tattoo, big money. Walk him down, step on him, boom. That's what popping. Let's get rich real fast, as long as we can.
Yeah.
Okay. But I can't go no more in depth with the young man in music because that's all I've heard and I've listened to the music and then when I boom, so I went to research and then nigga like this the top 3. Well, I got to go listen to some of this shit. Then you jam, homie. And yeah. Mm-hmm. And then when I hear you the motherfucking top 3, I'm telling you that right now, cause the nigga gotta be like 22, and man, I guarantee you, nigga, I can go, I'll pull up on a motherfucking corner in Lakeside, nigga, and get a 40-year-old nigga, I rap his ass, nigga, for 2 weeks, and I promise you that, and it's real nigga shit, nigga.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
So the question that was asked in episode 1 and 2, well, who are the top 5 greatest rappers from Shreveport? And I based it on certain categories.
Right.
Now, those certain categories yielded a certain answer.
But it shouldn't have, though. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Okay. It shouldn't have because, okay, check this out. Mm-hmm. Ask me the question you asked them.
Okay. The exact question, verbatim, from what I remember, is who are the top 5 greatest rappers from Shreveport? And the categories I based it on were sales, talent, notoriety brought to the city. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature.
Right.
Things of that magnitude. So, who would you put in your top 5? Then after that, now we're gonna talk about it. Everybody else.
But based on the exact question.
Then after that, we're gonna get back to our timeline because the history is important and understanding the different events that happened up until now. That needs to be said too. Right. But right now, for this segment, who are your top 5? Based on it. Based on. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna say this part for the people at home. Some people was mad at me for not mentioning, or it not me not mentioning, but the interviewee not mentioning J. Me, and I had to go do some history on who Jamie is.
You motherfucking right. If you gonna fucking say Big Papa, how the fuck you ain't gonna say Jamie? Right. You understand? Now say cuz Romio gonna give it to y'all over here. Say, bro, mm-hmm. Jamie elevated. Jamie gravitated. He stepped his game up as far as delivery. He always was. Jamie always had content. Was conscious and conscious of the squeeze, so he always had content, the lyrics was good, but you have to have everything, the total package of delivery and all of that, soon on the spot when a nigga hear you. So, but Jamie graduated now, because if you look at some of his Instagram and the live, because I think like him and his wife was selling cakes or some other ventures. Then he was Jamie the Rockstar, so he was doing a whole lot of I think movies and films and stuff like that. And Jamie my boy, Jamie from the Cooper Road too, but but that's been my dog. I love Jamie. You know what I'm saying? Free the Homer BJ, you know what I'm saying? Very unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, thing that happened, you know what I'm saying, over there on the barbershop between the two, and then Jamie and KP were both rappers, and we just so happen to be discussing them both at the same time. But this is Shreveport history. See, this is the type of thing I'm saying, man. When you got a platform, you talking about this music, how the fuck y'all niggas ain't even bring none of this shit up? And it was real, right? And it was behind the music, right? But Jamie, like I said, as far as the music, yeah, Jamie gravitated. But man, if you look at his live and shit now, man, Jamie was really going hard, and it was a tribute. I had to look on his page or whatever, but he did like some kind of tribute, and man, that man ran it, and so yeah, Jamie going hard. So yeah, I would give Jamie. I wouldn't put, and I'm not gonna lie, Jamie, don't take no offense to this or nothing, cause I give y'all the credit, but I ain't gonna lie, cause I just gotta keep real. I wouldn't put Jamie in the top 3 as far as the top 5. Right. Like you said, this is how I would answer that question. That's why I was asking me the question again, based on notoriety, album sales, and as far as how people know them. Mm-hmm. This is how I would have answered that question, and this is how I feel like anybody that you asked that question from Shreveport call themselves fucking with the music should answer that question.
Okay.
Well, based on notoriety, album sales, and all that thing right there,
Right.
them ain't the best people in Shreveport. Them just the people that's up under that umbrella. That's the fucking truth. Them the facts. Them the facts, man. Them the fucking facts. Let me tell you something, bro. Like I said, that's why you know who the fuck Green Eyes is, man. Because a collective energy, which is the machine behind a nigga, for whatever reasons. For whatever reason, this shit we ain't gonna get off into and gonna mention because we gangsters and I don't know the man to speak on the man like that. But I can always speak about the music shit. But as far as any other shit, man, I'm a gangster and I don't know that man. I can't. But hey, bro, this shit get deep. That's why I told the kid to say, bro, you open up a can of worms cause fucking with a real nigga, but the nigga need to fuck with a real nigga. Come in, our shit run deep. Our shit run into the industry, homie. It run into the industry. How in the fuck what's it mean? Y'all don't know about Shreveport. Who the fucking how the man Dollar? This man was on fucking BET way back in the fucking 90s. A nigga right out of Shreveport Club with a fucking perm.
Real talk. I remember that.
You understand what I'm saying, man? You got niggas cuz nigga, Corinlo. Hot, what's happening? Tell them people how you met me. Too young to be in the club with a backpack on. That's how I met Corinlo, a little nigga. I'm 36, nigga. We ain't gonna talk about that, alright, cause you want what, but nigga say, but shit, nigga know how old we is, and we some old coons, you know what I'm saying? Say, man.
We still young.
Yeah, I'm still young, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like we talking about, man, and they said, man, I was too young to even get in the club. I'm outside with a backpack on, man. That's how I met Spice, one of them out there. So I've been like fucking with the music and meeting different people, man. Spice, one of them bring me up on the bus right there in front of the old Cocos on the end. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was like back in 2001.